Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Miami, they've managed to crawl down to the 9th best record in the conference. And, of course, Brooklyn. They just haven't had the type of record they've wanted.
And when you look at Miami, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
So here's Miami's starting group. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And for Brooklyn, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. D'Angelo Russell out there with Johnson. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Claxton the pass to Russell. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Russell kicks to Johnson. Pass to Williams. To the middle. And then Johnson with the jam.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
On offense, here are the Heat. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. He talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, we're ready. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Williams. After Tyler Hero's miss. Pass to Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Johnson's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Claxton against Rozier. Hero passes to Jovic. Rozier for 3. The offensive rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Williams dishes to Johnson. Williams sets a screen for Johnson. Good on the three-point shot.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
He'd have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Butler. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Russell against Hero. Russell passes to Williams. Here's Russell. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Williams up on top, defended by Butler. Claxton a screen on Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Williams passes to Claxton. Johnson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. The Heat trail by 4. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Johnson sets the screen for Russell, and he's good on the 3-ball. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
Outside, Hero. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Bounce pass, Russell. Williams finds Russell. On the wing, Johnson. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Now, here's Rozier. Hero from long range. And the Heat, another three. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Make some noise for your
Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best. 5th best, the Nets.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Here is Williams. No scoring in this one. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. Inside. And the rejection by Claxton. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
On the inbound, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Johnson outside. For the 3. And there's Johnson. That's good. On the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 points.
Anytime the ball is headed towards Cam Johnson, he's thinking shot. It's a pretty good idea.
Hero passes to Rozier. Rozier with a screen for Butler. Goes back up. And the rejection by Claxton. Williams against Butler. Johnson kicks to Williams. Johnson with a screen on Butler. Pocket 6. Here's Williams. Rebound by Butler. Miami trailing. Taken away by Williams. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Rebound by the Heat. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Yeah, and going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Here's Johnson after Tyler Hero's bucket. Russell finds Claxton. Johnson with it. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, man, how about Johnson coming at you with some power to get the finish?
The Heat have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. The shot off that time. Good defense by Claxton. Butler against Williams. Johnson kicks to Johnson. And the basket by Johnson. Now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
And not really played as a playmaker. Cam Johnson with the smart play, just giving it up. Adebayo
with a screen on Williams. Butler passes to Hero. 5 on the clock. The wing jumper off target.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Russell with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
The Nets making a switch here. He's checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Robinson's checked in for Rozier. And Alec Burks subbed in for Tyler Hero. Back to Johnson. Pass to Russell. Here's Clowney. Now, here's Johnson. 6 points for him. On the clock. On the money from 12 feet away. Johnson's got 8 points.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Pass to Burks. Now here's Butler. Into the lane, and he makes that one. 6 points for him.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Johnson with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Johnson outside. And it's Russell in the corner. Shoots over Burks. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Jovic. Burks looking around to the right side. Outside Robinson. Now Butler. Here's Jovic. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Out to the wing. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Butler. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Johnson. Butler, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Jovic. 14 points from him the last game against San Antonio.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Here's Johnson. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Pass to Clowney. Johnson surveying the floor. Robinson with the block.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Nets leading by 6. Johnson with it. Butler covering. To the inside. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Burks the pass to Butler. To the middle. Here's Jovic. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Robinson, that's good.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Here's Russell, driving in, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
It's been all about Cameron Johnson for the Nets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
We've got Trend and Watford. Simmons is out there with Williams, and it's Clowney in at the 5. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Hero kicks to Robinson. Back to Hero. Over Simmons. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Here's Robinson after Ben Simmons' bucket. Robinson passes to Hero. And it's off from three-point range. To the paint. Here's Watford. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Watford's got the lead up to 9 now for Brooklyn. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Hero can't get that one to fall. Spins. And Simmons kicks to Williams. There's the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Heisman. The rebound by Watford. Williams against Robinson. Williams attacking, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Love with the screen on Simmons. There's Hero with the 3. The rebound by Watford.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
The Heat trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. The shot by Williams, no good. Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Robinson passes to Hero. To end the cold streak. Again, the miss by the Heat.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Simmons inside. Robinson on him. Simmons can't get it to go. And a wide open look for Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Back to Williams. Lets it fly. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Martin's checked in for the Nets. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Rozier comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Robinson sets a screen for Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
And he makes the first. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Both shots good from the stripe. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Here's Hero, following the bucket by the Nets. Adebayo kicks to Rozier. To Adebayo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Adebayo's got 5.
The versatility of Adebayo, he can initiate and he can shoot off the catch.
Simmons, a screen on Rozier. Martin with it. Picked up by Hero. And the layup falls. And the Nets lead by 12.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with it. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. He's got 5.
A hustle from Duncan there, outworking the defense, and he found his shot.
Here's Clowney. He's guarded by Adebayo. Outside, Martin. The 3 ball, and he's good on the 3 ball. Martin's got the lead up to 13 now for Brooklyn.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Adebayo with the bucket.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Martin the pass to Simmons. Rebound by the Heat. Right side Robinson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, Robinson can shoot it from anywhere. The corner's got to feel like a layup for him.
Pass to Clowney. Back to Martin. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Heat trail by 10. Outside Robinson. Here's Highsmith. Rozier with the ball. Covered by Martin. Here's the screen. Ben Simmons with the rebound. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Clowney. Robinson against Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Here's Hero. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Wilson. Pass to Simmons. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against the Kings, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
That free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. The Heat trail by 11. Now Rozier. Scoreless thus far. And stolen by Simmons. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. From down in the low post, it goes.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Highsmith the pass to Butler. Left side, Rozier. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
And that one misses.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Russell's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Jimmy Butler. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Brooklyn leading by 12. Here's Russell. Again, the Nets for 2.
I think D'Lo has all sorts of confidence when he has that kind of spot in his arsenal.
Pass to Highsmith. Down low, here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Claxton. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Robinson passes to Butler. Tries again. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Butler's got 8.
You don't call him Jimmy Buckets for nothing.
Russell kicks to Williams. And here's Russell. He's got 9. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Russell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Rozier. And the rejection by Claxton. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Again, Russell missing. The Heat trail by 14. Here's Butler. Second chance shot. Butler on the attack.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. Johnson can't hit. The Heat shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. In the corner, it's Robinson. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Russell finds Johnson. Williams looking around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line, Zaire Williams. Stepping in line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Duncan Robinson. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Butler. And the rejection by Claxton. Goes back up. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Pass to Jovic. Butler from outside. Butler can't get that one to fall. Brooklyn leading by 10. Williams passes to Johnson. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Butler. Williams with the block. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Terry Rozier.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
And the first one at the line is good. So Johnson hits 2 of them. The Heat trail by 12. Butler passes to Jovic. The kick out to Rozier. Lets a floater go. Rebound by Johnson.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Pass to Russell. From the arc. Traps in the tray. Russell's got 7 points here in this quarter. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The Heat have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And he makes the first. And so Butler nails both of them. And so it's Brooklyn looking at a 13-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. How do you guys get back in this game after the first half?
Thanks, Josh. I mean, we're getting good ones. I don't know what it is. We had the day off. We need to get our legs under us in the second half, come out, go on a big run like we usually do, and we'll be fine.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks a lot, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Brooklyn Nets. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball into Shaq, Ernie, and it never comes back out.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's Butler. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Terry Rozier is out there with Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
The first one falls.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind, notably how hungry he is to win at all costs.
And so he makes both from the line.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Outside Williams, and stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami over Russell, and Butler running the floor.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Claxton finds Russell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, he's big enough, and I think he's strong enough to take that kind of contact and make it an and one. Russell with a nice play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line, one time, D'Angelo Russell.
Free throw good, Russell.
Whether it's points, steals, or passes, Russell is out here working hard to give you what you need.
On the wing, Rozier. Here's Hero. Rebounded by the Nets. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Williams. Johnson outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat trail by 15. Rozier the pass to Hero. Rozier against Johnson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with the screen on Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
And Rozier's not one to be afraid to take things into his own hands. He'll get inside and get physical.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Johnson outside. Back to Russell. Inside, here's Claxton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tyler Hero picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
One shot.
That's good from Rozier. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. minutes gone in this third quarter now. The 17-footer. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Heat trail by 11. Hero with it. He's got 11. Jovic, no good. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Johnson outside. Now, here is Russell. 17 points in the game. That one goes in. Claxton's got his second basket of the night.
But when you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
Adebayo kicks to Rozier. From outside the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Williams. Out to Russell. Shoots the 3. With the second effort. Claxton no good. The Heat trail by 13. Down low. Here's Jovic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
For Miami, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Please give me a round of applause for your next UHD team.
And taking a look at some stats here for Rozier, how his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Nets leading by 12. Outside, Russell. Johnson sets the screen for Russell. Johnson outside. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Johnson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nets. Hero passes to Butler. Here's Jovic, covered by Johnson. They set the pick. Hero from long range. A rebound by the Nets.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
And Russell gets it to go.
And now really feeling it as he's gotten off to a great start.
Butler kicks to Rozier. Back to Butler. Pass to Rozier. 5 to shoot over Johnson. And it's Rozier missing. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-6 run. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. and I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. Now, here is Russell. After Tyler Hero's miss. Claxton against Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The Heat trail by 20. Outside Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic to stop the run. Sinks the triple. Jovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Bam averaged 5 assists per game during that breakout campaign in 2020, and he's at it again.
Johnson outside. And here's Russell. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Rozier. Covered by Johnson. Here's Butler, and the rejection by Claxton. Johnson in the corner. He's looking for Claxton and finds him.
You love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
The Heat trail by 19. Butler kicks to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. There's the triple. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight.
And Bam dropping another dime, never shy about sharing the ball.
Claxton against Adebayo. The shot's good from Claxton.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And stolen by Russell. Goes up. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, understanding not only the routes, but the speed and angles of those routes, Russell with the knack to find the right spot.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Rozier against Johnson. Left side, Hero. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Claxton. Williams with the ball. Butler covering. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Displaying superb leaping ability. Russell's electric in the air for someone his size.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Now Rozier. He's guarded by Johnson. Johnson against Rozier. Yep, it counts. Rozier's got 8 points.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Johnson. 16 points for him. Claxton the pass to Johnson. Out to Russell. Claxton sets the screen for Russell. Nailed from three-point land. Russell's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Outside Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Nick Claxton.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Rozier. And so Butler nails both of them. Nets leading by 21. Here's Russell. He's got 26. And they double up Simmons. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Russell going inside. Good. Russell's got 14 points here in the second half.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here is Robinson. 8 points for him. Hero from long range gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got 14 points.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler can shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Here's Adebayo after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. From outside, off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Simmons trying to get open. Russell, no good. Miami's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hero against Russell. Launches it. That shot, no good. The Heat trail by 19. Outside, Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the defense kind of forced that tricky play from Hero. He still gets the shot off while being fouled.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
No good on that.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Trendon Watford's checked in for Russell. And he sinks the second.
Now, every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches and spaces the floor.
Here's Watford. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he makes good on the way up. And the Nets lead by 20.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Robinson against Martin. Highsmith the pass to Robinson. Now Hawkins. 5 on the clock. There's Hero with the 3. And Simmons with the rebound.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
He gets it in there. Wilson's got his first basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hero against Simmons. Outside, Hero. Drills the three-pointer. Hero's got 18 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Wilson. Ben Simmons is out there with Martin. Then there's Trendon Watford. And it's Clowney in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's the Nets 5. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here is Robinson. And it's Rozier, top the key. They set the pick, releases, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
Here's Martin. Outside, Simmons. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now, here's Burks. Here's Rozier. Outside for Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Burks for 3. The rebound by the Nets.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Watford. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The kick out to Rozier. Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. There's the pick. He takes it in, and it's in there.
Driving and finishing through contact. I love when Bam plays with that aggression.
Nets leading by 19. Outside, Martin. The drive by Simmons. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Adebayo to the paint. Here's Highsmith. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Simmons. It's Martin on the wing. Now here's Wilson. Back to Watford. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Don't sleep on Simmons' athleticism. He still has the ability to hammer down those alley-oops.
The Heat trail by 21. Now Adebayo. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Now here is Martin. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Highsmith. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Martin kicks to Wilson. Pass to Clowney. There's the pick. And they double up Simmons. Here's Wilson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Heat. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Brooklyn with the rebound. Clowney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Martin against Rozier. Pass to Clowney. Here's Wilson. And the Nets, another 3.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now, here's Adebayo. Here's Rozier. Adebayo with a screen on Martin. 6 to shoot. Burks for 3. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wilson the pass to Martin. In the league, trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Now, here is Robinson. On the wing, Rozier. Back to Burks. Pass to Adebayo. So here's Burks. Guarded by Simmons. Burks' shot is good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Nets leading by 23. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Rozier looking around. That 3 off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The shot by Wilson, no good. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Right wing. Now, here's Adebayo. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5. The baseline J. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. The Nets have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Pass to Wilson. Takes a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Here's Burks. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Burks has got 4 this quarter.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Pass to Highsmith. Fires the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Martin the pass to Simmons. Back to Martin. Outside, Simmons. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for York, Brooklyn.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Their losing streak had gotten to the point where anybody had to put his foot down. And even though there were other more probable candidates, he's been the one to take over that leadership role. Here's Hero. Outside Rozier. Good ball movement here by Miami. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 9 points now in just the second half. Nets leading by 15. Russell dishes to Johnson. And here's Russell. Claxton sets the screen for Russell. Driving the lane. And he comes up with the deuce.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, D'Angelo Russell. At the line, one time.
The Heat trail by 18. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Hero. Good work defensively by Johnson. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Russell from long range. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Butler finds Adebayo. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Nets leading by 21. Outside, Russell pass to Williams. Screen by Claxton. Lets it go from 14. Williams can't hit. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Rozier. Rebound, Brooklyn. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Russell passes to Claxton. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Butler. Pass to Jovic. Johnson against Rozier. And here is Hero. Good on the triple. Hero's got 21.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Here's Russell on the wing. Johnson to the middle. Wants to get it to Butler and does.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for D'Angelo Russell.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Simmons with it. Pass to Iwoma. Now, here's Sharp. Outside for Simmons. Here's Whitehead. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
15 seconds.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Now shooting 3.
And he hits the first of 3. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And he's good on the second. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
And he makes all 3. 1:10 left in the fourth. Pass to Jovic. And here is Hero. Butler kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. The rebound by Sharp.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Whitehead. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Simmons. Great D that time from Adebayo. Rozier for 3. The rebound by Sharp. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Beekman. And a wide open look for Simmons. No good from outside. Now here's Butler. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.